I shall leave you to get better acquainted.
No, please, God, Benedict. There's a bird that has a lot to say. I don't know if my mic is able to pick that up, but I can hear the bird somewhere fairly nearby. Anyway, hi you two friends. It's Trish here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Let's continue on. We have to. Yes, episode 2 of Bridgerton is what I'm here to watch today. I think I'm just really excited. Whenever I see anything on Instagram that remotely looks Bridgerton like, I just quickly, like, I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to know. Although, while I was editing, I was thinking out loud about, oh, is this going to be like a Downton Abbey where we're going to see more of the downstairs people who actually, like, make the house run? You know, are we going to see more into their lives? Forgetting that eventually, I mean, I guess this was spoiled to me. I don't know if this constitutes as a spoiler, so just in case, spoiler ahead. But somehow, I don't know how, but Sophie's going to end up working in the Bridgerton household. So it's like, yeah, duh. We're going to get to know. We're going to get to know them all a lot better, which I'm so looking forward to, because we already saw... I miss Rose, but obviously she's with Daphne. Yeah, I'm excited to, like, get to know John, the cutie footman, and the head of the household staff. I forget what the actual terminology is. Especially in rewatching season 1 recently, it's just like, they have such character and they were cast so well. Even though they didn't have a lot of lines, like the little bit that they did have, just they shine so brightly. So I'm excited to get to know them more. And then I'm not sure if what I read while editing is quite what they meant, but when Benedict and Sophie are in the gazebo and he starts to sort of lean in, like they're drawing towards each other, I was like, oh my god, are they actually gonna kiss already? But then he's like holds himself back and says we shouldn't, and she says we shouldn't what? And so I didn't catch it while I was watching it over here, but while I was editing, I was like, oh my god, she maybe doesn't know, like, what a kiss is. So he kept calling her an ingenue. I looked it up expecting it to be like a swan or something, like some type of very graceful bird. But if I'm Googling correctly, an ingenue is like a term for an innocent individual, essentially. And so I do believe that she doesn't know what a kiss is. And so, like, I kind of had that, not like, oh my god, clue in while I'm editing. But then we get to the part where, like, shortly after that, she initiates their first kiss. Because it's, I think on some basic human level, we instinctually know what to do to some extent, you know? So I'm sure she felt when they were drawing close to each other initially that was supposed to happen. I don't know. But anyway, I guess we'll find out as we continue watching. But that juxtaposition with Benedict, who is, as his mother puts it, quite debaucherous. So like, it's two sides of a coin that has had a meeting with each other. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this goes. You know, I'm not of the mind to hold people's past to them, but I'd like to know, you know, what am I getting into? And I had wondered this before the season even started, is to what extent is she going to know about his history? And then the question is she entitled to that information? I think as a partner, you want to be open with each other to establish trust. So I would lean towards yes. Like, I'm not the type, again, that's going to hold something against you, but I do want the full picture. So, anyway, now let's get into it. All right, I am pressing play now. Okay, so we are going to get a flashback to her preparing.
What is wrong with the mask you already made?
I specifically made it out in the girls' dressing room this morning, and it has mysteriously disappeared. Where are the scissors? There's no time.
Wait, she made a mask that disappeared? Oh my god. That's one way to do it. Hey, it worked.
Pray for me that I do not commit murder this evening.
Yeah, her saying that holding a cleaver. Uh-oh.
We have found Rosamond's mask.
It was underneath my dressing table. Most unusual location for you to have placed it for me. Perhaps you knocked it off your dressing table and did not notice. Posy!
Posy's dress is so cute.
She's clearly attempting to spoil my debut. Am I not right, Sophie?
That is not true. Sophie, when one makes an error, one is meant to apologize.
Forgive me. I could not hear you.
Forgive me.
Why are people so mean? Like, for what reason? Why do we not like Sophie? You already put her downstairs.
This little called me envious.
Envious of what? Her rudeness.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I am angry because they will attend the ball tonight and they will not appreciate any of it. Can you imagine how beautiful a ball would be?
I would give anything to go to a ball.
Same, girl, same.
Just to have that feeling for one glorious night. What?
We might have an
You
idea.
could go tonight. What?
I cannot go. But can you imagine? Oh, I'm drawn and quartered.
Ooh, that's a horrible way to go.
It is only one night. Oh, but I could not do it.
Well, you could.
In Ever After, she also had like a best friend that was helping her.
The bed's
Oh no! I had to turn down the bed.
But it feels like they're very particular.
Where did you find that?
There's a trunk of old gowns up there that belonged to the sister of Lord Penwood.
So, her possible mother's gown? Well, she said the sister. But, like, they did used to marry siblings, right? I had completely misheard. I thought he said that the dress belonged to Lady Penwood's sister. So I'm about to continue on a little later talking about how, oh yeah, they used to marry siblings of dead siblings before, thinking that he maybe was married to the current Lady Penwood's older sister and the older sister passed away. Anyway, this changes everything. But yeah, the dress belonged to Lord Penwood's sister, which I guess could be her mother. I suppose we'll have to watch and find out. Carry on.
Lady Penwood has more shoes than I can count. I doubt she will even notice. Am I right?
I mean, I don't think she noticed. Like, I'm trying to think. When she bumped into her as she was leaving, Lady Penwood did look at her, and there was a pause. But I don't know. I don't think she noticed the shoes. Oh, wait. Birthright? What? Going back.
You deserve to go tonight. You deserve to belong. It is your birthright, just as much as Miss Lee and Miss Posy.
Do we know yet if they are step-siblings or half-siblings? But yeah, what I was saying, it's like how Marina ended up marrying the younger brother since George had passed away in war. You know, and that time, it happened frequently. So they said the dress Oh Lord. Poor Violet.
Your husband has a natural way with children, does he not?
Oh. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that the dress belonged to Lady Penwood's sister. Could it be possible? But I guess they would have said the former Lady Penwood. Wouldn't they? I don't know.
A pair of my shoes are marked, and I've not even worn them. I will make good with them.
While you're at it, I should like all my shoes polished and restitched.
Oh,
And Rosamond's collection as well. We shall want
restitched.
her looking her best for Benedict Bridgerton.
With me other duties, that could take months.
Wonderful. By then you'll become an expert.
Maybe point out your favorites?
I will finally have a mother, and my new mother must be lovely and kind if she's marrying father.
You must not call Lord Penwood father in front of the new Lady Penwood.
Why?
You simply must not.
Mustn't called her father? Call him father?
Irma runs the kitchen, and this is Miss Timmins, our governess.
And who is this darling girl?
This is Sophie Peck, my ward. I know you will care for her as your own.
Of course I shall.
That is pleasing to hear.
My ward is a weird way of saying that. So I'm guessing an illegitimate child. I don't know why I put quotations on that, but she's a child out of marriage, so he had a mistress. What Violet is afraid of Benedict happening to Benedict.
We shall want her looking her best for Mrs. Bridgerton.
Do I detect jealousy?
Of Rosalind? You are not serious.
But you've got your back up about something. Ever since the ball, This is about the ball. It is. What are you hiding?
I'm not a gentleman.
Dare I ask his name?
No.
Benedict.
Benedict Bridgerton. I will never see him again. I do not even want to see him again. When would I ever see him again? We are forgetting I ever met him. Is that clear?
They're like, we can forget. Can you? Oh, look at the flowers.
Should we perhaps discuss what occurred at the masquerade ball?
Yes. Can you believe that Benedict Bridgerton disappeared from me to keep a watchful eye on him when you host your ball?
Charlotte.
Have you forgotten my request?
You will host a ball, will you not?
Lady Baird requests an audience.
Oh, what's happening? What is it? Oh, oh, me.
With your permission, she wishes to be relieved of her duties and to return after the birth.
You may take your leave. But no, it will be permanent. Does one not take one's queen into consideration when making such decisions?
Fortunate for Lady Baird to relieve her of her duties without hesitation.
I am known to be exceedingly generous when it is deserved.
What? Come on.
It has been quite illuminating.
Deserve?
No one is interested in me.
Because I've got a reputation of being unapproachable.
That is hardly true. I'm most amiable.
Then try smiling at one of them.
No. Please, no.
You are so sure they are not interested, then what is the harm?
I love both of their outfits. So cute.
Oh, no.
You look so handsome.
Yeah, what's going on?
I've come to act as chaperone.
You do not mean it. Whatever this ruse is.
Of course not.
Then what a fine morning. How lovely to see you.
Oh, well, may you talk to anyone.
But you require a favour in
I
return.
do need your help.
Why ever do you have a lady's glove?
Because a lady lost it.
Lost it?
I would like to return it.
Benedict.
I simply would like to thank this particular young woman. In return, I shall protect you from Mother and her matchmaking reign of terror.
You are often my favourite brother. How do you wish to begin?
Oh, they are two peas in a pod.
This is family. We do not have to wait in line with all those gossips.
Oh, they do not come here to gossip.
Conveniently, the bitch happens to remember a little gossip.
Oh my god, how exhausting.
You know about her.
Please tell us you asked about her interests, brother. You did not bore her to death with talk of yourself.
I asked her many questions, but her answers were few. She grew up in England.
Cool,
She
good start.
prefers deep water.
What?
That does not give us much.
That doesn't give them anything. Benedict.
I wonder if you might send a message in Whistledown to help me return her glove.
I will not be able to mention her.
Why not?
She was alone on a terrace with a man. What is even worse is that that man is
A notorious rake.
How dare you? I am a lover of pleasure, free spirit, untrammeled by mere convention.
You're a rake.
Mhm.
Yes. She will never come forward. If she did, her reputation will be tarnished.
I'm glad that Penelope does really take that into account.
Say that I am looking for someone.
Oh, cool. You want more ladies to come at you?
One hint that you might be interested in courtship,
Yeah.
and you will be besieged by mothers.
Yes.
Anna's right. Once the floodgates are open, you cannot close them.
I can
No.
manage a few mamas.
Oh, okay.
Her Majesty's going to relish this.
I can manage Her Majesty. I think. Possibly.
What?
Well, not really, but do it anyway.
Wow, he's really into her.
On leaving the bachelor life behind and attending many more balls.
Shouldn't that be making her happy? Violet, this is such a beautiful dress. You look stunning. Okay, you could move closer too, you know, sir. Thank you. She slid over. Oh my god. That was done so gracefully, though. My dress would have snagged underneath me.
Could it be that this rake has reformed?
But the agreement entails you protecting me from suitors, not thrusting me into the lion's den.
They might have information.
Lord Charles! And what a charming relation.
I shall leave you to get better acquainted.
No, please, God. Benedict!
Oh?
Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh no, oh no.
I do not believe we have met.
Rosamund Lee.
But I'm not inquiring for fear of him changing his mind.
Is it not foolish for so many young ladies to flock to just one gentleman? It is like a gaggle of geese vying for the same piece of bread. They will all leave hungry. Many of these young ladies look as if they could use a piece.
Going so well. You seem charmed. Men are fickle. Keep your spirits up. We shall solve this yet.
Save her. Oh my god. Please. I would have to punch him in the carriage a few times on the way home. Once more before leaving the carriage for good measure. He's probably so confused. Like, wait, she's not any of these ladies.
We have been to 6 balls.
Ew, why? I say that for them. I know they're not the type to like it.
Consider yourself released from this favor.
Dearest gentle reader,
Mother, what mistake have I made? He is the catch of the season. He deserves to be with me.
Does the distress of my daughter amuse you?
Of course not, my lady.
Good.
You were supposed to treat her as one of your own. Fairly sure that's what Lord Penwood said.
author must wonder if the search is soon to come to a close.
Can I have all of Violet's dresses? Oh, they're so beautiful.
Penelope, what do you know about my son's search for a wife?
Forgive me, but Lady Whistledown could not reveal her.
Penelope Bridgerton.
Yes, Mum.
Violet has, like, no cool anymore. Like, there's no patience whatsoever. Actually, yeah, he probably should have asked his mom.
May I sit?
Of course.
Is the bachelor that you write about the one ready to seek a wife?
Wait, does he want to marry her?
Because he met someone at my masquerade ball.
She said that.
When I bullied it out of her, yeah. But a gentleman would never do such a thing to his poor mother. Going behind her back, hiding the fact that perhaps her one great wish was about to come true, that he had met a young lady that he was ready to marry.
I don't think he wants to marry her.
Would he?
Poor Violet.
Oh dear. You have her glove? Benedict, if you have spoiled this young lady.
Nothing untoward happened.
Well, I mean, she kissed me.
She didn't even get her name. She dropped this in her haste to leave me.
Dropped. Again.
This glove is an heirloom. The old Lady Penwood, this young lady's grandmother, likely.
No, I met Miss Lee. She is not the lady I met at your ball.
Oh, yes, good. But it is possible that there are other young ladies staying with the family.
How's he gonna meet her? Is she gonna come in with a tea tray and then drop it because he's, like, there? So, grandmother. Okay.
You're not supposed to be in dance lessons.
Lady Penwood thought it best I not continue.
I see. I am sure we will resolve this.
Sure.
So, could I ask you about my mother? I have no memories of her.
You have your necklace.
How did she die?
We all want to know.
You miss your mother. That is natural. But I am here now, and I will always make sure you are taken care of. I promise.
That's not telling her about her mother. It's a nice sentiment, but... So who's gonna know about the necklace?
Don't think there was a gentleman caller for me. I'm being called on. I ever
That's marvelous. I mean, it's Benedict, but I'm happy for her. Oh, but if she were to leave, then Sophie would be all alone. I mean, she would have her two friends downstairs, but, you know. She's so cute.
And then, all of a sudden, my hands became feet, and I was forced to walk across the stage with my feet hands. Everyone in the audience laughed. Anyway, that is why I can no longer attend the theatre.
Bridgerton is not interested in your dreams.
I am interested. Your dreams are surely more inventive than any play I've seen.
Aww.
He's looking for you. He asked for Percy.
He's looking for you, though.
We are kindness to her. He's there. Right there. You should go in.
With what?
Perhaps he will recognize you. Does not even know what I look like. And tell him. What? Go in there and tell him who you are.
Okay, she can't just...
This is your chance.
She can't just, like, burst into the room and be like, hey, I'm the ingenue. I mean, I guess she could.
Once he sees you, won't you tell him Lady Penwood will not signify?
Maybe. Like, okay, yes, Benedict is looking for her, but is he actually like, yeah, I want to marry the girl that kissed me last night?
He could be here for any reason, not for me. He is clearly looking for you. Go on there. He does not want to find me. He wants to find the lady in the silver gown, and she is not real. I have work to do.
Oh, now you look over? Are you serious? Benedict.
Dressing up, perhaps?
I love dressing up. One time when I was a child...
Before we hear more about that, I would love to hear about the costume you wore for the masquerade.
He was a mermaid.
Ah. So you were not wearing silver?
No, but I wanted to. Did someone in silver catch your eye at the masquerade?
Oh, I talked to so many people that night. I'm simply trying to recall who's who.
Of course.
Crap.
You two are sisters. Do you have any cousins staying here? It is always so nice to have company.
It is only us. And that is all we need.
Of course.
That's a weird way of putting that. It kind of excludes him as a potential suitor, too.
What is he looking at?
Oh. Oh, poor thing. Shoot. Oh no. Ugh, can you imagine having to dress up like this every day? Ugh. I love a pretty gown. I do. But every day?
You must come back. Request an audience with Her Majesty. Apologise.
I have nothing to apologise for.
She is gossiping at me. Will not allow me to clear her chessboard. She refuses to finish the game.
Okay.
She is Her Majesty. But perhaps one might imagine it is possible she might be
lonely.
If Her Majesty needs an apology, one apologises for nothing. She is our queen.
I mean, yes. But Lady Danbury is not just any subject. She is her lifelong friend.
Let her be entertained by her ladies in waiting.
There was a time when you were her lady in waiting. She will not be close to these ladies now. You know that, and you know why. She is struggling in the absence of her friend, her only friend. Her world is getting smaller. I must return. Please, Lady Danbury.
Oh, you have to for Brimsley. Come on, you have to for Brimsley. He's always loved Charlotte. And deep down, Lady Danbury does too. We all love Charlotte, but Charlotte is selfish and kind of controlling.
I realised I never expressed my gratitude for all your hard work with my shoes.
Well, that would be something.
I should like to reward you.
And where would she wear those?
Put them on. Now.
Oh my god. Cho, I get it. She's the evil stepmother. I feel bad. Her character got the short end of the stick in Harry Potter. And then now here.
It was you. You marked my silver shoes. You slipped into the masquerade ball. Do not insult me by denying it. There is no punishment that fits the crime of stealing my shoes from my home. This is my home as well.
How dare you! This was never your home!
Suffered having you under my roof all these years.
How have you suffered? I have served you every whim all these years without wages, without complaint.
I have provided you with protection. Far more than you would have found on your own. Far more than you ever deserved.
Then why? Out of the goodness of the heart you do not possess. It is clear you have despised me from the beginning, so tell me, why?
In the street as soon as father died. Do not call him. You were his error. But my mistake was attempting to help someone beyond hope. You are dismissed, and you will never work again in Mayfair.
I mean, I knew she was about to do that, but what does she expect her to do now? Yeah, you should take the glove.
You never should have sent me to that ball. He did not send me. All you and Alfie did was help make my dream come true.
Do not say anything. I want to stay angry.
Do not open it now. It is not much, but perhaps you could sell it. Goodbye, Sophie.
Do not forget yourself. Such a shame that you could not perform your duties. Good luck.
It's weird that she did say good luck. Like, it didn't really sound, fake. I don't know why it took me so long to think of the word. Wow. She did give it to you? Yeah.
My apologies. Why do you wish to leave me? As I said.
No. Why do you wish to leave me?
Your Majesty.
You cannot go.
You will not. Well, let us be reasonable.
No.
I forbid it. You cannot forbid me.
I can.
You cannot.
I can.
You cannot. Not if we are friends.
I am your queen.
So I am merely your subject.
You are my subject.
I understand. My deepest apologies for forgetting my position.
I am sorry.
I didn't mean it. Your Majesty, all is well.
Agatha, you cannot leave me here all alone. What happens when he dies?
You need not worry. I am here.
Follow. Diamonds are waiting. These are paste.
Are you certain? I need enough money to get out of London.
I'll take your necklace for a pretty sum, though.
It is not for sale.
Does she even know where she's going? I guess you just have to go.
Have you been displeased with me? I've not seen much of you.
It took you long enough to notice.
Eloise.
You realise
Maybe a little.
Was I in a club?
we were. I thought we would be unyielding together with regard to marriage, but
Oh.
Oh, I am not getting married anytime soon.
you wanted to, the glove lady.
I thought it could be possible. She clearly did not agree. Why would she?
Oh, okay.
Why would she not?
I stand
You and I
corrected.
both know I am not the Bridgerton anyone should give their heart to. The unserious one, rake, the free spirit.
At least you know.
I think I need to clear my head. I think I should go out.
Please. Let's not leave me in Mama's hands.
Our mother might surprise you.
It's an interesting comment. I mean, I guess he had that one moment with her where she's like, yeah, you should have come to me. I know all the secrets. How long has it been? Okay. Has he just been here for like a week? What's going on?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, she's too fast for you, Andrew.
I shall get her by the end of the night.
Is this someone's house?
Bridgerton.
Oh.
Where are we?
Lord and Lady Calendar's country estate. They are in London for the weekend.
Country estate? He left London and didn't know?
I've not seen you in our circle lately.
No. Do you remember Virginia?
The actress?
We have fallen in love. She has agreed to be my mistress.
Oh.
Because one woman was not enough for you.
Well, there must be someone out there for you.
Surely your kitchen duties can wait.
Run.
You bitch!
I shall scream if you touch me.
Oh, we do like it when they scream.
Oh, ow.
What's wrong, Cavender? Don't want to play any longer.
Yes!
Oh, ow. Oh, please.
Enough! She's only a maid! Apologize, sir!
I apologize.
Treat a woman in such a manner ever again, and the person shall never return to society.
Okay.
Do you understand?
All right, Benedict. Okay, now where did you hit glass?
We shall never touch her. Because she no longer works here.
Who? The one who ran and hid, or Sophie? I'm confused.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Forgive me, but do we know one another?
No, we do not know each other.
Then how do you know my name?
I heard it. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, who died?
I cannot believe he is gone. Will not be the same without her.
Who? Or are we back in time?
Especially for you. I'm so sorry, Sophie.
Okay, we're back in time.
The late Lord Penwood did not include you in his will.
That does not seem likely.
He would not do that. He promised he would always care for me. Father loved me. I can understand why you believe that. Your mother allowed herself to believe the same. Lord Penwood never told you the truth.
I'm not gonna believe you.
Your mother was a maid who let herself become a mistress, with no title, no money, no dignity. Do not worry. I will take care of you now. You will work as a maid. But I am the daughter of a nobleman. You are illegitimate. Trust me. You will be protected this way.
You all right? Where are you going?
Why are you following?
I'm in this town where I might find employment is several hours away, so I must start walking.
Let me take you.
I am not going anywhere with you, Mr. Bridgerton. You lost me my position.
You're clearly better off without that position.
I only had to make it through the night.
Do you mean always to be on your guard? That is no way to live.
And do you believe I'm afforded that choice? Good night, sir.
I will find another position for you in London.
I've already tried that.
I have my ways, I promise. I assure you I will not lay a hand on you. Unlike Cavender, I was raised to respect maids. I shall not even look at you.
Seemingly concluding the search for his mystery lady.
You certain we've not met?
How could we have, sir? I am only a maid.
Poor Benedict. So if they're in the country, how far are they away?
You'll find whatever it is he truly seeks. Only time will tell.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, that was a really good episode. I suppose there are certain things that I find a little interesting as transition points to get the story to move along. I'm trying to think what comes to mind quicker. With Benedict and Eloise sitting on the swing and he's telling her that Mother might yet surprise you. It was such a small thing to have happened to make him make a statement like that towards Eloise. Like, I don't feel like a huge overture in which Violet was a huge instigator of that really happened. It is simultaneously the smallest thing and the biggest thing kind of to happen though, because it's such a small thing, right? Violet being part of the nobility world and like having the fountain of knowledge that she does with all the intricacies of like that happens in that world. Like, it's no surprise that she would know that, oh, hey, let me sort of check in the glove and see that, oh, it's embroidered with a family crest. Well, I know the family crest, you know? It was such a small little nugget of information for her. And obviously for him, it makes such a big deal because it does lead him to the house, but he still didn't find Sophie. You know, so it was almost such a small pebble in the pond that I don't know if it really merited him telling Eloise, hey, Mom might surprise you though. But like, I get where he's coming from with that, and definitely from season 1 into season 2, Benedict has always played this interesting role with Violet. He helped her shoulder a lot of, I think, the emotional labor. So just as Eloise and Benedict have been two peas in a pod, in a similar way, but very different, him and Violet sort of had a bond, and he helped raise his siblings with Violet because Anthony was so busy with estate matters. You know, at least that was the impression that I got just watching him on the sidelines of the first few seasons. I suppose this is building on that, but he started this season with, oh my god, Mom, stop, you know? And sort of being annoyed, and now he's the focus of attention because Anthony is, you know, married and good. So, yeah. I did not think with Queen Charlotte and Lady Danbury that would be her ultimate fear. So I cried. Because I didn't think about that George is older, his health is deteriorating, and he, I guess, could go at any moment, and how difficult that would be for Charlotte. Like, so many mixed emotions over there because you don't recognize him probably 98% of the time these days, but that doesn't mean you didn't have a most glorious love between the two of you for as long as you had it. So yeah, I would want my best friend by my side, and if Lady Danbury is to go travel to her ancestral home, that would be months. Even though Lady Danbury is like, hey, I'm gonna come back, which is, sure, reassuring for Charlotte. So that does put a whole different light on it. Like when Brimsley came to Lady Danbury and was like, just apologize, you know, but he started to explain that she's losing Lady in Waiting. She's not adding anyone because she doesn't want to get close, I guess, to anyone else, yet her circle just keeps getting smaller and smaller of people that she can count on. Right now it's really just Brimsley and Lady Danbury, I think. And yeah, it wasn't something that crossed my mind as a fear that she is having, a very real one. I could be alone when he goes. So that was devastating. And yeah, it's slightly unfair for Lady Danbury, who has lived her life as a steadfast friend next to Charlotte and has always been there and really just wants to go see home. And that's a very real desire to have, and to now sort of be stumped with, oh my god, but my best friend could be losing her husband any day now, and I need to be there for her. That's a tough one. I don't really know where they go from here. I don't know if Lady Danbury is still gonna insist, and I'm not sure what I would do in this situation, because Lady Danbury is also older, right? So you stay by your friend's side, and then you would have to stay by her side for some time afterwards. This essentially means that Lady Danbury will never go and see her home. So I don't know if this is, how big of a desire is this to go see the place where, you know, in the past she talked about in such a negative light, like feeling trapped over there. She essentially was groomed, had a very strict father, and like she said, she left when she was 4, so it's just, yeah, that's a lot of big emotions that are kind of tied to each other and makes things really difficult. I find it interesting that Eloise is like, like, Benedict, you've been thrust out from the clubhouse. Like, banned, you're not allowed to enter, and she's so against meeting someone and potentially growing feelings to get married because she didn't have that experience with Theo. So I don't know, there's not a small curiosity of potentially finding someone. You have so many siblings now that have found their person, so it's not like your mom and dad were a fluke. So the possibility is very real, and we've seen her experience that on a short scale, but still very real. If that had not happened, I would have wondered, oh, maybe she's just aromantic, asexual. She's just not interested in forming those type of romantic feelings, and that would be that. But she did form romantic feelings, so maybe that's not that? In which case, like, why isn't she open to the idea of, like, okay, still treat it as, like, low risk, not something that I need to heavily stress out about, but just chat around, and you can still stump men in their feet when you start talking in a very, like, let's discuss classism, Jesus words, you know, like, let's discuss, I don't know, just all the things that she is interested in. Find someone to have those types of discussions with. I'm sure they exist. So I'm curious if she is going to come around and sort of open up to the idea. I wonder if Penelope will be like, hey, you know, you could meet someone kind of like Theo that's a lord. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. Poor Penelope. She must be exhausted every day. Like, she didn't have the experience of suitors coming to call on her in the first season, but she still had to be there for all of that every day. Goodness. But now it's like that's what's happening. She just has these callers of all these young ladies, just, although someone brought her a kitten, like, I think I would write a line or two about how nice they are. Their bribe would work. Even though I'm allergic to cats. Anyway. Oh, I don't know why that tickles me so much. Anyway, I could totally see her by the end of the season not even the end, maybe even halfway through the season, just being like, okay, that's it, I'm done. Like, Lady Whistledown is signing off. Although, I don't know if the queen would let her. Maybe someone new should take up the mantle. And it be a secret. Oh, but then she would still be bothered by people because they would think that she's Lady Whistledown. Huh. That's an interesting one. I'm curious to see what happens there. Okay, well, Benedict has now picked up Sophie, bringing her back to London to find her work, and I guess that's how she's gonna end up in the Bridgerton household. Ooh, that feels messy. But I'm assuming... Okay, I don't know if it's something that I might have heard or if my brain is just coming up with this right now. I have no idea. We can never tell with my brain. But I have a feeling her necklace probably has some sort of crest on it. And I think Violet is going to recognize the crest or some sort of marking or something like that and be able to pinpoint that she is part of the household. Because, okay, the current Lady Penwood is saying your mom was a maid and you're illegitimate, which could be true or could not be true. And if it's not true, then her mom could have been of nobility and then they had her out of marriage, but then I feel like her dad would have married her mom, which would have made her legitimate. So I don't know, because he did introduce her as my ward, but she does call him father, which I hate all of that, right? That's, I think, why I did the illegitimate earlier, because it gets so annoying. The thought that, oh, these noblemen had these children with mistresses, but these children have no stake towards anything, no claim on anything, because they are children outside of a marriage. But it's like, okay, but their dad is the one who owns all of this. So, like, I don't know. I just, the whole system of illegitimacy, I hate, I guess. Anyway, I have a curiosity if we're going to find something out about Sophie through Violet's investigative skills, where maybe she's not as illegitimate as people think. Maybe Irma knows something. Excuse me. I suddenly had a dry spot. I guess that's my cue. Thank you for watching with me, episode 2. And I will try to get this edited and up as soon as possible so I can move on to episode 3. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one. Thanks so much, and toodles.